All right. I don't have much time, so I need to quit starting the videos with that because I think I say that every damn video. Peace Almighty. I just got back from just left the what you call them, the post office. Got your book in the mail, good brother. So it should be to you by, they say, Thursday. So be on the lookout. Okay, let's go ahead and go. A little bit of knowledge can be dangerous. Two ways to look at that. One way we can say, right on, bro. You be safe. Um, Two ways to look at that. One way is that a little bit of knowledge can be dangerous as far as the things that you can do with just a little bit of knowledge. Peace Almighty. With just a little bit of knowledge, what you can do. You can do uh, phenomenal things. So you can look at it that way and say, yeah, a little bit of knowledge can be dangerous. But then on the other hand, a little bit of knowledge can be dangerous. There's always two sides to everything. That's the reality we living in. Dangerous in that it can become a hindrance to you. I'm telling you this from just my own learning. When I just really just got just hot and heavy into just wanting to study. Everything that I encountered, I thought I finally got it. I have got the truth, you know. And peace Almighty, Frank. Um, I thought every time I get a hold of something, I thought I had it. And at that time, my old man was still living, and when I'd be home to visit, I'd be dropping on him. Peace Almighty, Dark Truth. Uh, just going in. But I was just so excited about what I was learning. But one thing I came to learn, one is not to read books cover to cover. Every now and then I will. And I learned to not, whether it was a book or a lecture or some conclusion I came at, or I came to not get stuck right there. Okay? To not get stuck. That's what I mean by a little bit of knowledge can be dangerous, as in it can become a liability. It can become stagnating because you can stop right there and then you can just kind of dwell right there in that space, and then you can't grow because you no longer possess the aptitude to learn. Once you think you got it, then you put a ceiling on yourself and you can't expand and you can't learn. Okay? So it's like tonight. When we have this class, I'm gonna do something that I think is quite needed. Now see, let me tell you this too. And I'm gonna tell them that I'm gonna reiterate this again tonight. When my mother was a teacher, this particular woman that she encountered in the latter part of her career, my mother, she was on the second half of her career, starting to approach retirement. This woman named, I ain't gonna say her name, but the lady referred to my mama as, she had a lot of fluff. A lot of fluff. Because my mother would put up, every season she would put up all these boards around her room with all the different motifs that represented the season and some type of learning module attached to it, get the kids excited. And it's always a lot of vibrant colors in my mother's room. She ain't studied no psychology. She ain't, I mean, she got a degree in early childhood education. But this stuff wasn't coming out of no book learning. This was just her nature. Okay? So the lady referred to my mother as having a lot of fluff. In other words, she wasn't a serious teacher. She wasn't an academic stalwart. You know. But what's funny is that anytime children were behind on reading, not up to the level they were supposed to be, behind on math and whatever, but especially reading, they sent them in my mama's room. Kids who were known to have behavior issues, sent them to my mama's room. Okay? And what's interesting is that my mother would sing songs, little goofy songs with them, and March came in like a lion and went out like a sheep, or all that, all that little goofy stuff you do with. But what was amazing was reading levels come up to par and go above par. But she's fluff though. She's fluff. Kids that nobody could get to behave, they behave for Miss Robinson, but she was fluff. I say all that to say because I get tickled because the new thing is, oh, that's some surface level stuff. That is, the other, that's mundane, But I was reminded, and some people refer to what I do, the way I talk, or whatever I do, whatever you call this. Oh, he's on the surface and he's trying to be deep. I grew up learning from master teachers. I didn't encounter master teachers on YouTube. I grew up with master teachers. I know how to teach. But if I don't know nothing else, I know how to reach deep depths in the mind without putting people in the 12-foot side of the pool and they can't swim. It's simple. I learned that from my mother and my father. You take the simple route and you can show the magnificent in the mundane. Why would we come and experience a human shell and body and all this stuff if it was not to learn through the elementary steps and processes? That's what a mastery is. Yes, son. That's what a mastery is. So tonight, I'm gonna, along with the other things we talk about, we're gonna do here's a 5-penny word for you. We're gonna juxtapose Gnosticism and Kabbalah. We're gonna juxtapose. We're gonna put those two side by side, and I'm gonna show them something that's just right there in front of your face, and it's like, why do people make it so? Either they don't know, or people intentionally present one side of things as a part of an agreement in some type of, I ain't gonna go there, but as a part of some type of agreement where everybody just kind of play their role. Everybody play their role, and you never completely just cross the streams. Some people are guilty of that same thing, of just, you find out one thing and you stop right there and you revel in the fact. Bobby Hemmett used to talk about this. Don't want to stretch because that's some uncomfortable area for me. I don't really know that. So I just, that ain't about. But if you Why do they have the Benny Soul, Bolo Soul? I can't remember the Dogon. Basically, the 3 or 4 different ways you got to look at something. You got to look at it from the top, from the side, you know, from the bottom, and all the way through. I think the Benny Soul, Dr. Kaba, Professor Kaba, Kyamin Hawatha Hyamin, if you say how you say his name, Kyamin, he talks about that. Perspectives, seeing things from different angles. Do you know the value of that? That's why you read. See, I swear, to be you don't read to be in to look for a new theology to follow, or a new group, or a new you're reading to get different perspectives. It's not about taking somebody else's stuff, and that's how a child thinks. You're not doing I don't do you don't do nothing to adopt nobody's nothing. It doesn't hurt you one bit to get a different perspective and angle on things. That's what being a fucking genius is. It's not rocket science. You can't be tunnel vision. Not if you wanna get up on the big porch. If you want to scurry out there in the sandbox, but if you want to get up on no, you can't be no closed-minded person. And I want nothing short of genius out of what I touch. I don't want to be mediocre. That's just me personally. But I think I encourage. See, I'm in the process of hurting. I'm in the process of sending out light so that I can attract the type of people I want around me. I know what I'm doing. I'm sending out light. Now you're going to get some fleas and gnats and mosquitoes, but I'm looking to attract the type of energy I want around me. So this is why I send out not for me to try to appear to be supreme or better than anybody. No, I'm sending out this is the people I want to deal with, who think on this level, because I can learn something from them. I can't learn nothing from no closed-minded motherfucker. I don't want to hear that same shit over and over and over again. Motherfucker, what new boundaries are you pushing with your fucking mind? Let me give you an example of somebody I met through doing these videos. A brother in Raleigh named Dap Dunlap. You know, when I do the videos and I have my camera and I can put music and edit, and the brother who produces these tracks. For the first time, I met somebody who makes music, who understands what the hell I deal with, these metaphysical high level concepts. So when he's making music, he is making music from that standpoint. That's magical. See, I want to be around people who are taking this stuff and they're applying it all in their life, in their life, or in his or her life, or however I should have put that, whatever. You know, I want to be around people like that. You know, who got something that I can feed on. I got to eat too. You don't want to be the smartest man in the room. You don't want to be amongst a group of people where it's only you got some damn sense. You're in trouble. Because what about the day when you had a down day, an off day? Hell, even Michael Jordan needed some help. And I'm not trying to say that now, I just use that as a damn example. We need to be around other champions. I want to be around champions. I don't want to be around a group of fucking losers. So I automatically assume that if you can resonate and vibrate with what I'm sending out, you got to be a damn champion. This ain't no thing of no peons and I'm looking for people to step on, because that shows how empty I am full. I got so much to fucking give. I'm going to give these people so much tonight. These people are hungry and been getting the same old watered down eggs. I'm going to give them a fucking meal, baby, because I'm full. And I want to be around other people that are putting out the same type of light and energy that I am, because, man, my God, what could we do? And we ain't talking about no large group of people. We're talking about who it is, whatever it is. That's what we gonna roll with. Each and every one of us has the potential of genius, because genius just means create, creative. You have it, you just need to tap into it. And it needs to be simple. You'll do the greatest things through the simplest of routes, simplest of channels. I want you to think simple. I want you to sit down and assess what you can do, even on the simplest level. And you find ways, your goal is you want to find ways to make your life easy without compromising yourself. And here's the thing, you got to have a plan. You setting up, you strategizing. Even in the midst of all the shit going on, you're strategizing to create the world to come for you. So that then, as you get more control over your time, then you can start dedicating more energy and effort into what your greater mission is. Your greater mission is to realize your full divinity. That's it. To realize your full divinity. But if I constantly got bullshit barking down my back, how can I find, how the people who run the world, how they run it? They create the space to fucking think, to contemplate. Do you know the first word of Kabbalah Absolute is contemplation? So what do the bastards do? They create the space for them to contemplate and to plot on how to keep us busy with bullshit. But every now and then, one of them wakes up. Every now and then, one of them wakes up. And boy, oh boy, the power of just a few motherfuckers. Woo! Now that give you the Holy Ghost right there. That's the real Holy Ghost. That's the real Shekinah that ought to leave you fucking trembling. Man, if you in Dallas or anywhere close to Dallas, you better, what's up, Dap? That's the man right here. That brother dropped something on me. He dropped on me, go of people I love, they are not helping, they're retarding my, bro, real shit. I do thank you, sir. I received my, oh, what's up, Charles? Man, you done crawled out of nowhere. What's up, bruh? I was sent to OKC, but found this way back to Texas. Okay, I'm enjoying reading the book. Great, excellent. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Tonight, Irving, Texas, 3027 North Beltline Road, 75062, 6:30 p.m. I have prepared a feast. But if you can't get there only because you don't live in the area, then don't worry. Gonna tape this thing, video it, and I'll have it ready. I can give you details, but I'm telling you, I don't say this to just, man, I was born to do this shit. I was born when I was 3 years old. I used to watch the nightly news, and I get up with a crayon and draw on the wall, pretending to be the weatherman. Like, got a little bit of weather over here, a little bit of weather over there. Oh man, my mama's friend, Miss Maples, would get so tickled, But I love this shit. I love it. I relish in this, and I'm not talking about on some egotistical worship me. I love to be able to express this stuff because, man, you know, so many people, you know, we have to keep this stuff bottled up. And when you have a chance to get it out and people want it, you know how many times we talked, you know, you feel it. You know when, peace almighty, Erica, you know when you talk to people and they give you that look that they don't want to hear this shit. But then when you got people who really want to hear it and want to and have something to share and want to exchange, oh man, oh man, that's beautiful, man. You know, so I'm telling you, we're gonna throw down tonight. Gonna throw down, and I'm gonna throw down on so simple. It's gonna be so simple. You know, let's see what we make sure we. That's right. Do what you love, even if it's damn cutting grass. You know how magical that is. Do your find the divinity in whatever you're doing. Not for the assholes you know whatever, for yourself. Oh no, bruh. Nah, tonight we got a class. I'm doing a class down here, Dep. So tonight that's what I'm gonna be doing. But I'm gonna video it, you know, and it's gonna be I'm gonna make it available on the website soon. I gotta go, y'all. It's 4 o'clock. Um, and I gotta get there and get set up and but I got a few books on me. I got a few DVDs, whatever I have with me. But I'm gonna throw down tonight, and I mean that shit. So it's Brother Jamal, mastersofthecosmos.com, and as always, reminding you to stay down till you get up, and when you get up, stay down. Peace.